Good morning. I'm out of breath a little bit because we are running now to our pickup point, because we were told pickup point was 8:30. And our driver, who's meant to be picking us up for this tour, brings me at 5 minutes past 8 and he says, "Where are you?" So obviously I said we've been told the wrong time. That's why we're out of breath, so welcome to the morning. Even our meeting point on the map was told at the wrong place. So we were meant to meet further up the road and the actual meeting point's further down the road. Nothing like a good run in the morning to feel nice and lovely and sweaty when you go on a tour. I love that, I love that. So we're all signed in now, and what you get, we've got our wristband is called Mardi Gras. So when they shout Mardi Gras, we go onto the boat to see some gators.
Gatorade.
But if you don't see them, you can just come to the shop and buy a toy one. Look at those teeth.
So we're going into the swamps to see some alligators.
Alright, red wristbands if y'all can.
There you go. People are talking. It's wireless as well. But here's our boat, right there. And this is our lovely view of all of the swamp. So we're just here in the swamp bit now, and there's an alligator coming. Here you go, it's right there. Baby alligator. Here's a little thing for you. If you are in the unfortunate event that an alligator or a crocodile is coming after you, do not go up a tree because they are fantastic jumpers.
They're making noise.
You know you make my world light up when I was down.
This is really cool, but they're all coming around now. They're all coming to the boat.
They're making noise.
Just come off the main river now, like into the more swampier bit, and you'll find here the smaller alligators, because they tend to be babies because they want to stay away from the bigger alligators, otherwise they'll get eaten by the bigger alligators. So that raccoon they were just feeding there, it's a baby raccoon, and they all stay with their moms between 6 to 9 months. Then the mom will tend to get rid of the male raccoon first, so it gets rid of inbreeding. But that was really cute to see. Never seen a raccoon in the wild before. Want some tea? The pigs here that you see, they were brought over by the Spanish, and they're originally Russian wild boars. They do about $2 billion worth of damage a year to the environment around here. I saw the movie The Princess and the Frog. This tree was the kissing tree in the movie right here, and Disney people actually came out of here and they reanimated it. Originally it's known as the whiskey tree, because back when bootlegging was a thing, they'd all meet up out here and then have shots of their own alcohol and see who was the best for the best bragging rights.
Anybody over there afraid of spiders? Yeah. They're pretty cool that way. If I can find him now.
That was very good.
The houses that you see here are used for different things. People live there full time, other people use them for summer houses. For kids that live there full time, they get a boat in the morning that takes them to the bus stop and then brings them back again in the afternoon. So that's pretty cool.
So we've just finished the tour now, and that was really cool actually. Our tour guide was really good. Captain Jules, if you come here, Captain Jules, he's very funny. So very glad to have seen it. They show you some interesting facts, especially with the Hurricane Katrina as well, especially the water levels around here. Rising over around 30 feet, if not more. But do it through Groupon so you get more money off. And this is called Cajun Encounter Tours. But we've got some food to go, and we're heading back to our apartment. We're gonna pack our bags and we're gonna have to head off. But I'm taking to a place first that I really want to see and show you, that you don't maybe hear too much about, but it's very interesting to see.
It doesn't matter, Karen and Mike, I know where I am in the lower 9th Ward, probably the hardest hit area in New Orleans now.
As Katrina swept past, it was turned into a storm surge superhighway, channeling water with missile-like speed into barriers called levees. As the levees were breached, floodwater surged into the low-lying eastern districts of New Orleans.
You can see the massive breach here, and when you look around the corner, you can see what the water did to the lower 9th Ward. It completely destroyed neighborhoods.
And how quickly did the water rise for you?
Baby, rise. We looked up, the water was halfway, and we looked up again. The water was at the top of the second landing of the balcony.
How old are you? Were you here for all this? You're 11 years old, and what did you think of all this?
I was crying.
So the area I'm in right now is called the Lower 9th Ward. And just an interesting fact, there are 16,000 people that used to live in this area before Hurricane Katrina hit in 2005. After it, there are now, in 2017, as I say it, just over 2,000 that are living back in the area. This area is massive, the actual area. Now I'm only in a small little section showing you this right now. Where I am standing right now was a neighborhood, okay? So as you can look behind me, there's the person's house there who actually lives there. There's the person's house over there. All of this would have been a house. All this has been there for 12 years, if not more. It actually is the most expensive ever hurricane damage-wise in America. It caused $108 billion worth of damage. So all of this again, another house, I think, boarded up, gone, down. It's incredible. Just to show you that there's still 12 years on, like overgrown and boarded up. It's just like, it's just been left really. Yeah. Like there's a lot of this that's closed down, or just all this is happening, uneven roads and everything. So it's like a completely different country.
The water swelled in, wiping some of these homes clear off their foundation, moving them several blocks.
Again, all this used to be a street, okay? Look at it, this is Law and St. Maurice Avenue. It's a forest. Law going down that way is a forest. All of these would have been houses, buildings, everything. That there is the main road. And I'm looking down here now, and look at it. All this would have been houses, apartments. And just there again where you can see the clearing, that would have been the foundations of a building that's maybe been cut down to keep it clear, I don't know. And don't forget about this bit of New Orleans, seriously, because this, no one talks about this. You know, New Orleans is it's an 8-minute drive from downtown New Orleans. So, and you know where all the money is, and just forget about this. Remember, you can't leave it like this, man. You know, I've seen third world countries better than this, where me and Chloe have been, where I've been as a kid. So, you know, it's not acceptable, but I wish them all the best, seriously do. And yeah, but don't forget this side to New Orleans too, just to remind people. But for now, we'll see you in a bit, because we're on our way back to Dallas. But all the best to the people living here, I really mean that.
When I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a dream and love's a drug.
So it is about 9 hours later now. I am extremely tired. I'm back home, and if any of you are wondering from the thrift store the other day when I bought those Nintendo games, I've got 2 of them working, and 2 of my favourite ones is Mario 64 and GoldenEye, both work. I hope you enjoyed the road trip as a whole and all the video series, and if you enjoy the video series as a whole and each individual video, please subscribe, like my videos, leave your comments, your thoughts down below. It's a really big help to me. Thank you for watching and enjoying them, and I'll see you in the next videos. Good night.